Give me what I want. Give me what I want. You know what I want. Give me what I want, or I'm going to continue to hurt people you love. Give me what I want. Give me what I want. You know what I want. You just don't want to give it to me. Give it to me. Give me what I want.
We're going to give you what you want.
That's not what I want.
That's not what I want. Welcome, wrestling fans, to the latest SmackDown with your host, AEW Aaron Warrior, on his wrestling and sports channel, latest SmackDown for all your wrestling and sports related content. This is a channel for you wrestling fans and you sports fans. But on today's show, it's going to be wrestling related. Episode 107 is all about wrestling, where we talk about what's happened in the past week of wrestling. Okay? It's the news in wrestling. Also, what happens on the wrestling shows. And also, we recap the premium live events from AEW and WWE. So that means we're gonna, on this show, we're gonna mostly discussing about recapping basically Double or Nothing and King and Queen in the Ring. We're going to mostly be talking, about that. And AEW was crazy last night, and I plan to show some crazy clips from that show to let you all know. If you like people to see people set on fire, if you like people being drowned, if you like to see people being run over, if you like to see people jumping off a cage on someone who has barbed wire on top of them, on top of a table, and if you like seeing vampires, Double or Nothing was a show for you, and we'll be showing some of those clips. And if you like someone wearing a mask with thumbtacks attached to it, that's the show for you. So make sure to like, share, subscribe, and sit back and enjoy the show, guys, because this is going to be a hell of a show, and they're going to have so much fun talking about AEW, Double or Nothing, and WWE King and Queen in the Ring. We got obviously title changes on both shows, a botch, and both shows. But yeah, man, invitations are going to be sent. And for all you Americans, I hope you're enjoying Memorial Day. Okay? I hope you're all enjoying Memorial Day. You're always loud and buddy, obviously. Okay? All right, man. What else? All right. No. So, all right, man. Let's go. Let's dive into it, guys. Double or Nothing. Double or Nothing. Yeah, exactly. Double or Nothing was the better show than King and Queen in the Ring. Much better show. I completely agree. It was the better of the two. It was. Yeah, Double or Nothing is one of their big shows. AEW's big shows, right? It was actually AEW's 5-year anniversary, right? Remember, the first actual event was Double or Nothing 2019. So it's 5-year anniversary of Double or Nothing, so they wanted to make it big. Okay? Okay. Man. So, my thoughts on AEW Double or Nothing. And if anybody wants to come in, they'll come in. We got about an hour and 25 minutes of Raw, so we got some time to kick back and enjoy the show and relax. Okay? All right. Double or Nothing was a hell of a show last night. Fun. Fun. Some of the matches were fun. Brutal. A lot of matches were brutal. But overall, fun show. We got some returnees. We got some turns. We got some bloody violence. We got some potential murders. Vampires. The show had everything. Really. Okay. And I really love the show. Okay. Double or Nothing, AEW Double or Nothing. It was a better show than King and Queen in the Ring. 1,000 times better. All right, so yeah, there was a buy-in for the show. Okay. Deanna Purrazzo and Thunder Rosa had a match and a buy-in. Those two have been in a feud that's kind of got under the radar unless you're paying attention to AEW Hardcore. But they have been in a feud, and they're both good in the ring, solid in the ring. And with that, and Deanna Purrazzo got the win. Okay, got the win over Thunder Rosa in a singles match by pinfall. She got the win. Okay? That was in the pre-show match. So we also got the second pre-show match, buy-in show. The pre-show is WWE, buy-in is AEW. All right? So, and look, my only critic of this, one of my major criticisms of this show, of this live event from AEW is, I would say, it went on too long. 8 to 12:30. 8 to 12:30 Eastern time. 4.5 hours. No, I know it's a long weekend, and I know they're in Las Vegas time, but still, it was too long of a show. No, I'm sorry. No, it's the one thing AEW has to get out of their system is making the shows too long. 4.5 hours is too long. Hey, I know it's a long weekend, but by the way, not every country celebrates Memorial Day in the States, right? In case you've forgotten. Okay? That's one of my big criticisms is their timing. They do not do a good job of how long a show should be run. I don't think 4.5 hours is a good should be a norm. I don't care, man. It just doesn't make. It's just bad. I was struggling to stay awake during the second last match. Honestly, I was really struggling to stay awake the second last match. That's the world title match. I was struggling to stay awake. Not because the show wasn't boring. The show wasn't boring. It was just, it's getting late. Okay. Let's continue on. The second buy-in show match was the Acclaim. They defeated the Trios match. The Acclaim with Daddy Ass Billy Gunn. They defeated the Cage of Agony, Brian Cage, Toa Leona, and Bishop Khan by pinfall in a tag team match. Trios tag team match. Yeah. So those are two buy-in matches before the actual live event. Now, let's get to the actual pay-per-view. Pay-per-view of Double or Nothing. Okay. First, we kick it off with the AEW International Championship. This is the match. Roderick Strong to face Will Ospreay. Roderick Strong is the champion, holds the AEW International Championship, and Will Ospreay is the challenger, the number one contender for that title. Now, there's a lot of stories going into this match, right? A lot of stories about Will Ospreay kind of not using his move that apparently injures people's necks. Not the Stormbreaker. I don't know what it's called. Also, his relationship with Don Callis, the Callis family. Also with Undisputed Kingdom. You got a situation there? No. Now that Adam Cole's cleared, right? He can stand up and walk now, right? You know that. But we know the Undisputed Kingdom is a very strong faction, right? And they want to keep the International Championship on Roderick Strong. And Will Ospreay was selling his beating that he took from them on Wednesday. Okay? He's like kind of had a bandage on his head, on his forehead. Yeah. He was selling that, right? That beating. So this match to open off the actual live event, the premium live event, Double or Nothing, was the right kind of match to get the crowd into Double or Nothing, because these two could put on a hell of a match. The way they work, the athleticism, Will Ospreay, in this technical slash. It's not technical slash work weight of Roderick Strong. They just mesh well together with each other. Okay? Okay? And Don Callis was there ringside in Will Ospreay's corner. The Undisputed Era came out with, except Adam Cole came out with Roderick Strong, Wardlow, Matt Taven, and Mike Bennett. They came out in support of Roderick Strong. Yes, they tried to get involved in the match. They did try to get involved in the match. And please, feel free to talk. They did try to get involved in the match. They distracted the referee. You saw Wardlow come out and try to powerbomb Will Ospreay, but the referee backed up and bumped into Wardlow, turned around, and immediately ejected Wardlow from the ring, and also immediately ejected rest of Undisputed Kingdom. So to make it a fair match, it's Roderick Strong versus Will Ospreay. So he ejected the Undisputed Kingdom because they got caught. And what happens when you get caught? Well, ref decides, in this case, instead of a DQ, you decide to kick him out. And no. All right, man. All right. Okay, and with that, while as the match is going on, Will Ospreay There were times where he was battling himself. Should he go with that move? Don Callis got involved and said, "Do it, do that move, finish him. His neck is already hurt. It doesn't matter now. Finish him. Give that move to Roger Strong. Do it. And it was pumping up. It was pump up Will Ospreay. Do it. Get this. Do it. Just do it. And Will Ospreay, got fired up and wanted to do it, right? But it got reversed a couple times. But in the end, Will Ospreay hit him with that flying forearm on the ground, right? Remember, he had a flying forearm on the ground. And then he finished off with that, not that move that injures people's necks, but that other move, I think that was Storm Zero, where he hooks the guy's arms in a powerbomb position and then lifts him up and does a spin around, whatever. And with that, Will Ospreay pins Roger Strong and gets the win. Right? And so, with the defeat of Roger Strong, Will Ospreay becomes the new AEW International Champion. Now, in my predictions, I did not predict this. I predicted Roger Strong to retain because either Don Callis would have betrayed him or Undisputed Kingdom would have done something. Okay? But I was wrong on my prediction show when I was predicting who was going to win that match. So, yeah, Will Ospreay gets a win. Not my prediction, but good for him. Now let's see where the story goes from here. Will Ospreay as the international champion and how that affects his current story with his current storyline with the Don Callis family. All right. Let's move on to the next match. Next match was the Bang Bang. Oh no. Let's not move on to the next match. Okay, not the next match. Because the next thing was an actual segment on the show. And on the actual segment, Adam Cole comes out to the crowd now, right? Comes out to the crowd, walking where he can walk now. He's not in a wheelchair or he has a crutch. He's walking. Basically, cuts kind of a easy promo. He takes the devil's mask he took with him, and all of a sudden the Jumbotron hits, and we see it seems like a room in somebody's home, and then we get a taste. Oh my God, this is MJF's room, and MJF, Maxwell Jacob Freeman, music hits, and he comes out walking down the ring to confront Adam Cole. Adam Cole is like wants to pretend like, you know what? It's all good, man. I'm sorry. Just hug. So MJF with smiles hugs Adam Cole, and then Cricket kicks him in the dick, in the dick, and gives a brainbuster to Adam Cole. So Adam Cole since he's cleared, he's now able to take bumps, obviously. And so MJF comes back, and he looks different. Very different. Here's MJF coming down to the ring. He's pissed here. Obviously very pissed off because he's confronting Adam Cole, who deceived him. I remember at at World's End. Right? If you remember that. And here's him on the mic. Remember, it looks different here. No scarf, no suit, nothing. Just him in a jacket. This is to me that's a different MJF. This is a different MJF. And then I saw that before he took the mic. And I'll be right back. I go to the bathroom, guys. Okay, I'm back. So MJF comes back. Maxwell Jacob Freeman comes back. Right? Manages to take out Adam Cole, get a bit of some sort of revenge from Adam Cole, lowballing him, giving him the brainbuster, and getting it, and Adam Cole is dispatch. Okay? Benny takes the mic, and he really went off. Right? And the stuff he says in his promo, says he's never gonna trust anybody again. When he opened up to Adam Cole, and Adam Cole used him. He's never gonna trust anybody again, right? He's gonna go solo. He's not gonna align with anybody, anything like that. He said that, right? That's what he said. He said that, right? Also, he said that anybody that wears a mask is a coward. So I guess he kind of insulted some of the locker room, some of the mask-wearing wrestlers in the locker room, because some wrestlers that wear masks is a tradition. But this is MJF. He doesn't give a shit. He doesn't give a shit. You know how MJF is. He's just mad and pissed. It's also he's here to stay, and he's made it clear. And he told the camera to zoom in on his foot. He has a tattoo, not his foot, but a little bit higher up. He told the cameraman to zoom in, and he had a tattoo of an AEW tattoo, and he basically said, "Yeah, I've resigned. I'm not going anywhere." He's not going anywhere. Right? All right. And he's making it perfectly clear. And he's staying with AEW, guys. So MJF is staying with AEW. I want to know your thoughts, man. Did he ever think he was going to go or no? Well, obviously no. I didn't think he was going to go. WWE. Okay. And he's back. I'm better than you, and you know it. All right. MJF is back. Now let's go to the next match. The Bang Bang Gang, Jay White, Austin Gunn, and Colton Gunn took on Death Triangle, Penta, Pac, and Ray Phoenix for the trios unaffiliated World Trios Championship. So this is for the Trios Championship. Okay. This match was not bad. Bang Bang Gang got the win here. That's because Juice Robinson made his return. Hello, Anthony. To assist the Bang Bang Gang and retain the Trios titles. So, yeah. Jay White and the Guns retain, and Juice Robinson is back. All right. And I'll be right back. All right. So, yeah, we're going to go to Tony Storm versus Serena Deeb. Okay. Serena Deeb. I thought this match was fun for 15 minutes. It was actually a pretty long match. The technical skills of Serena Deeb. I love how Toni Storm's character, Toni Storm. She's able to find her character, Toni Storm, in AEW after not being popularly used in WWE. So and and Toni Storm is over. And they should really explore the possibility of making a full-fledged babyface. I think it's time. I think it's time to change her chant to make her a babyface because she's over, and that might prove that Serena Deeb seems more as the heel, even though she's technically supposed to go to this match as a face. But I would go Thomas Toni Storm here. Thomas Toni Storm retains the AEW World Championship against Serena Deeb. Serena Deeb was not going to be the woman that's going to take that title off Toni Storm. She was not the right woman. I could possibly see little hard, bold prediction. I could see be to return Jamie Hayter. Now there's no updates on a return for Jamie Hayter, where she could return. I'm just guessing they might save Jamie Hayter for Toni Storm. And I'm guessing that might be at Wembley. I'm just guessing. I have nothing. No dirt sheets or speculating that, saying that behind the scenes. Nothing. It's just my personal opinion. What I think is going to happen. So don't source me on that. Because Jamie Hayter's been out a year, man. It's a long ass injury she has. Okay. Okay. Whew. Next, we got Orange Cassidy versus Trent Beretta. And yeah, best friends, bitter enemies. Remember, Trent Beretta turned on Orange Cassidy. Best friends are dead. Trent Beretta went his own way, and Orange Cassidy kind of his own way. Chuck Taylor's out, taken out of action. Might have to not wrestle again, and that's possibly in real life too, not just an angle. This match was fine for what it was. This match was fine for what it was. Orange Cassidy got the win here. But the interesting thing about this match was really the end. Trent Beretta went through the crowd, leaving the arena through the crowd. Like he's pissed or he's heartbroken, he's hurt, angry. Like making me think like, yeah, making me think he won't be coming back to AEW for a while. He's gonna like take some time off, be away, kayfabe wise, and storyline wise, right? Storyline wise, that's my theory. He's gonna be out for a few months. Storyline wise, I don't know if it's maybe just to recover from possibly maybe bruises or whatever. But I think he's gonna be away for a couple of months, based on the ending of that match when he was walking out through the crowd all pissed, upset. It's going to be like, oh, right? That's what I think is going to happen to Trent Beretta. And Orange Cassidy is going to move on. And we'll see if he's, we'll see this Wednesday if anything's going to happen with him and the Callis family. Because you remember, Don Callis wants him and has been recruiting him. Now, some people thought in this match, Don Callis has been secretly plotting behind Orange Cassidy's back, making him think he really wants Orange Cassidy just to screw him over, and Trent Beretta will align with Don Callis. But that actually can still happen on Wednesday if Trent Beretta doesn't take the time off. That can still happen. Okay? That can still happen. But we'll see. Next, we got the three-way FTW's rules match for the FTW Championship. Chris Jericho, the champion, against Hook. Shibata. Now remember this match, anything goes. Triple threat match. No DQ, anything goes, weapons, all that, right? I think it's you can do that in a typical triple threat match. This is Jericho's playing this oblivious get character to being all oblivious to things, right? Oblivious. He's taking people under his learning tree. This match was not that bad, actually. Brian Keefe managed to help Jericho win. And Jericho gets a pin over Shibata. Hook is out and retains the FTW Championship. Okay. Next, we get the Eliminator IWGP World Heavyweight Championship Eliminator match. So it features John Moxley, who is the IWGP World Heavyweight champion, faces Kazuchika Takasha. And if Takasha gets the win, he gets to face John Moxley for the title. And I like this match. Right? I like both of these guys in the ring. One's a brawler, one's a striker, right? But Takasha is a very hard-ass striker. He I don't know how to explain it. His strikes are hard as they're like brawling. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it. It's like, yeah, we've seen a lot of strikers before, but his strikes are more like brawling strikes. It's kind of like a hybrid. It's kind of like a hybrid. That's what I mean. And that, yeah. In the end, well, I thought, John Moxley got the win here over Takasha, and Takasha does not get a future title shot to John Moxley's IWGP World Heavyweight Championship because he lost the match. So no title shot for Takasha in the future. Unless he's in the Battle Royal on Wednesday. All right. Let's move on to the next match. Adam Copeland versus Malachi Black. Now this match is crazy. This is a steel cage match for the TNT Championship. And that steel cage match is barbed wire. On the top, on the ring post, yeah, pretty much everywhere. Okay? And this match is bloody as hell, as you imagine in the barbed wire match. Crazy spots too. A vampire showed up. And we're going to see some clips. There's the elbow drop. Push Malachi Black on the table with barbed wire on top of Malachi Black, and Adam Copeland climbs to the. Is this it? Okay. To the top of the cage, and we're gonna show it here, guys. From his Twitter account, guys. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute, guys. Where is it? I hope I don't get hit for this. See here? Here he climbs up.
Copeland. This is so dangerous for both men. In among all that barbed wire wrapped around the truss at the top of the cage. My God. What is he thinking? Copeland knows his intention. Look how high he is. But Malachi Black doesn't. It's 15 feet up. Now he does.
And watch.
No!
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's crazy, huh?
I guess he's going to.
Yeah, he does that. Also, they managed to get out of the ring. The House of Black comes out. Looks like they're going to turn on Malachi by standing side by side with Adam, but the Brody King clotheslines Adam. They put him inside the back into the ring with the cage, and it's a 3-on match until this happens. Oh my God, it's Gangrel! Gangrel! What's he doing here? The Vampire Gangrel! DDT!
Impalers all around for the House of Black.
So he comes out, helps up Adam Copeland, and manages to take out two of the Brody King and Buddy Murphy. Adam Copeland spears Malachi Black and retains the title. TNT title. And a very bloody, I like the match too, very bloody match. All right, man. Next, we got the singles match for the AEW TBS Championship. This is Mercedes Moné's debut match against Willow Nightingale, a revenge match. And boy, this match was good. To the end, where Mercedes Moné struggled to hit her finisher on Willow. She managed to get it, but she struggled a little bit. It happens. And this match was good too. There was times where you think, you know what, Mercedes Moné would lose this match, but she didn't. She won. She won her match. Let's see something. Of course, you see this belt around her. She won. Chris Statler and Stokely Hathaway got involved. It kind of cost Willow Nightingale the belt in a way. After Mercedes Moné won and when she went back to the backstage and all that, Chris Statler helped with Willow Nightingale was being chastised by Stokely Hathaway for losing, and Chris Statler just pushed Stokely Hathaway onto the mat on his butt first and helped carry a beaten Willow Nightingale to a certain point on top of this, not top of the stage, but the front of the ramp. And now some Chris Statler clothesline Willow Nightingale turning heel on Willow Nightingale. So Chris Statler turns heel on Willow Nightingale, and you see Stokely Hathaway laugh while on his butt. So Chris Statler betrays her friend, throws away her friendship bracelet that Willow Nightingale gave, and Willow Nightingale has been betrayed, lost her title, and it just got worse by her friend betraying her. And that's that. And Mercedes Moné is the champion right now, and we're going to see what she's up to next as the TBS Women's Champion. Next, we got the AEW World Championship. This is Swerve Strickland with Prince Nana against Christian Cage with Killswitch, Nick Wayne, and Mother Ray. So Swerve Strickland was at a disadvantage here, right? A big disadvantage here. But in the end, he got the win here. He got the win. And this is a match where I kind of dozed off a bit because it was getting late and I was getting tired. I dozed off a bit in this match, I admit. But overall, I saw the match. Christian could still go. Christian was not going to take the title off Swerve, obviously. And Swerve retains here by defeating Christian. And then we go to the main event, which the Anarchy in the arena match where anything goes. Pretty much anything. You can pin anywhere, do whatever you want. This match featured the Elite, Matt Jackson, Nick Jackson, Kazuchika Okada, Jack Perry versus Team AEW led by Brian Danielson, Darby Allin, Cash Wheeler, and Dex Harwood. And this match was crazy, man. Throughout this match, they had theme music for about 10-15 minutes of it. You had the Darby Allin's music playing, and then you have the Young Bucks music playing, and then you had Brian Danielson's music playing. They had what kind of rep? Darby Allin had a mask full of thumbtacks on his face. There was shoes with thumbtacks attached to them. He used a lot. Well, Darby Allin was drowning Jack Perry. Jack Perry tried to run over Darby Allin. Darby Allin set Jack Perry on fire with a flamethrower. Damn, this match was bloody and chaotic as hell, and I loved every single minute of it. This match was like, oh my god, this is so disorganized kind of a match. This match was so disorganized, all over the place, but it was fun. I loved the match. And let's see the fire clip. Let's see if I can find a fire clip. Here we go, guys. Here we go, the fire clip.
Oh my God!
Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Now, obviously, those pans are fire resistant, right? For safety reasons. But holy shit. And look, being sprayed by the fire hydrant. Oh my god. In the end, the Elite got the win here. They were able to hang Darby Allin's foot up the rope. They they kicked him in the face with the shoe, that thumbtacks, and Brian Danielson took the loss for the Team Elite, which is the proper ending to this match. The Elite needed to win this match to keep them going strong. Fun show overall. I like the show. I give it an 8 out of 10. And yeah, the next Premium Live event for AEW will be, let's say, Forbidden Door. Yeah, Forbidden Door. June 30th, I believe, this year. June 30th. And already planting the seeds for that with when they had Tanahashi appear on Collision, the Collision before Double or Nothing. All right, man. Yeah, that's AEW. And yeah, this Dynamite, there's going to be a Battle Royal, and whoever wins a Battle Royal gets a title shot against Swerve Strickland, I believe. I believe that. All right. Let's go to WWE King and Queen of the Ring. Only 5 matches on this card. Solid show. Wasn't great. It was just a solid show. But let's go talk about it. So, this match first. We start with the women's title from Raw, Becky Lynch and Liv Morgan. And I did not expect a title change here. I liked the match. It was a good opening match, solid match, right? I liked the match. I did not expect a title change. I expected Becky to retain here because I thought she was signed by now. Be signed by now. But what did I know? What do I know? Okay. So this match is going well. It was all Becky's favor. She had Liv in the armbar, this armor. In this armor, right? But all of a sudden, Dominic appears. Okay? Okay? Okay, right? So, oh, there's Wizard.
Yeah, hi. You're
I know
talking about the WWE, so I joined to talk about WWE.
Excuse me, I gotta mute this. I'm sorry. Okay, okay. I'm so. Oh yeah, you're talking. I'm sorry, but like AEW was better than WWE last night.
I hear
better.
that. Yeah, the Saudi show was just kind of got its point across, I guess. Like a lot of Triple H's pay-per-views kind of do that. I feel like it's just more like it. Yeah, you kind of expected what happened. It not big drama leading up to it.
Yeah. Well, there was big drama. I mean, Double or Nothing, man. Like, I mean, I criticize some of the story stuff, but the matches itself are mostly more superior. Like most of the time, the matches itself are more superior to WWE because they're running. It's just story sometimes. It's that yesterday's Double or Nothing was just 1,000 times better than King and Queen in the Ring. Autumn, it was just the King and the Queen in the Ring. There was not really a great match until the main event.
Yeah,
That's the problem. That was the problem. Okay, there was solid matches, but there wasn't like really good matches until the main event. And like with Liv in Becky, it was a solid match. I guess the story kind of made sense with Dominic getting involved. I guess Dominic. I know why he put the steel chair to Becky because he wants Becky to lay out Liv for taking out Rhea. It makes sense, but of course Becky is not going to cheat, and that distracts Becky, and Liv uses that to DDT her, and then give her the Oblivion, and Liv wins, and that's all for storyline purposes. That just means Rhea's going to get involved when she comes back. Because they have Dom involved, we have Rhea involved. You can get Rhea involved. We kind of talked about this on Saturday after that result, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so and on tonight's Raw, they're having a rematch. We Liv in Becky for the title, and it's going to be a steel cage match. And from all indications, this might be Becky's last week. If she hasn't signed the contract last week under current contract, so this might be an indication that if she loses here, she'll be gone for a while with no contract. So technically, she'll be a free agent. But I think she'll be a free agent. But I think she'll definitely re-sign with WWE. She might just be taking a little break. So we'll see tonight. We'll see tonight if it happens because it's apparently this is the last week, and before the contract expires. And I think having her in a cage match is probably like one of the ways to see her go, lose, go, and then she'll probably be signed. It might be down to the last wire too, kind of thing, like with CM Punk. Remember with CM Punk, they kind of signed a new contract basically right down to the wire when he was going to leave back in 2011.
Yeah.
And then the next match we had the Intercontinental title match. It was an okay match. The crowd was, I guess, over for Sammy.
Oh yeah, of course.
Well, of course, which we kind of talked about. But this match, I guess, they were not going to have Sammy lose here because obvious reasons. We talked about this on Saturday, obvious reasons, so they won't have him lose there. I guess the story of this match is keeps Chad Gable strong because he did not got pinned, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? But the story here is Otis. It's really Otis costing Chad Gable by missing Sami Zayn, clotheslining Chad, and that takes Chad out of the table, out of the match, out of the table, whatever, out of the match, and Sami's able to hit his finisher on Bronson and get the win, 1, 2, 3, and it'll probably have implications for the Alpha Academy with Otis and of course Chad Gable. Thoughts?
Yeah, I think they'll just do Otis versus Chad, and then Chad will win, and then he's winning that title probably from Sammy, sooner than later.
Yeah, I agree. I think next event, pay-per-view. It has to win it very soon. Otherwise, there's no point. You can't have it going on any longer. Have it win maybe at a. Oh, but also news. This was announced at Clash. This was announced at King and Queen of the Ring. I don't know if we mentioned it on the show. I might have. Might have forgot. What's that? Drew McIntyre's cleared and he's cleared for Cash the Castle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They set that match up already.
Yeah. Yeah. Did we say that on the show? I don't know. I don't
don't think we talked about it because we
remember.
were talking about it, but I definitely saw it, and I tried to point it out, but we were jitting the whole time.
So we get to the
second half.
Then we get to the third match of King and Queen of the Ring, which is the Creamed Finals tournament. Lyra Valkyrie versus Nia Jax. Massive underdog, Lyra Valkyrie, Nia Jax. Look, Nia Jax pre-release, she wasn't very good in the ring. Okay, she did hurt a lot of people. She did all this, right? I'll give her credit since she's come back. She's actually improved. She actually looks better in the ring. And I don't know what it is, but it might be weight loss because I know she hasn't been when she got released. I know she hasn't been doing wrestling shows. I know she hasn't been doing independent shows or anything. That's just when she got released. I would have known if she did. She wasn't. I don't know. Maybe it was because my problem is with her when she injured some people, which the women obviously. I felt like maybe some of them had to do the rate, but I felt like she didn't know her own strength, too.
Yeah.
Right? And
it was a lot of it was like it was positioning and overall smoothness and the ring awareness and stuff, and
the smoothness is definitely improved. That's probably due to her rate. How Because she does look. I mean, she's still big, bigger than normal women wrestler.
She
but
did make an effort to
Yeah.
lose weight, or at least maybe get
She
used to
has
it.
though. You could tell.
Because working out not only help you lose weight, but you can also maybe get used to the weight that you have when you're moving around and when you're running, when you're doing stuff.
Yeah, and she definitely looks smoother in the ring. Smoother, much smoother, and she's actually been surprisingly since she's come back decent to some good matches.
Yeah.
I mean, the Bianca Belair match, the SmackDown was pretty solid. This match was pretty solid with Lyra, and yeah, well, I don't know what Lyra was thinking there, trying to power bomb Nia Jax. Nia Jax just basically fell on her with the finishing move. She didn't even set up her own finishing move on her. She just basically Lyra just kind of
countered the move just by being heavy.
Yeah, exactly. Which, you know what? Which is kind of clever because you've seen that wrestling.
Yeah.
It's like it's like a small guy trying to powerbomb Yokozuna off the turnbuckle. That's gonna happen. Yeah, that's a smart finish. If you're trying against Nia, who does that the bonsai drop, and you're trying to powerbomb off the top rope, that's actually a smart finish, especially someone the size of Lyra. See, if it's someone like Rhea Ripley or Bianca Belair, okay, right? Like, it's not as believable, right? Right? I mean, or like Jay Cargill, okay? Yeah, they could probably get away with their Charlotte, right? But someone the size of Lyra, who's tiny, right, small, yeah, of course she cannot powerbomb Nia. This makes more sense that she was just basically
it was she, I guess in kayfabe she got just like overzealous or like wasn't thinking, and then she's like, I'm gonna try it. But
no.
Liv did not a dark show with the same spot, which is actually
Oh, you were going in and out, man.
Liv powerbomb Nia at a dark show.
Oh yeah.
With the same spot, like Nia was up on the turnbuckle like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then
who?
Nia Liv and Nia.
Liv? Oh, okay.
Yeah, Liv.
Yeah, because it won't work with Liv either. Liv trying to powerbomb her?
No, Liv did powerbomb her. They actually did the spot all the way through. She walked Nia fell off the turnbuckle and Liv followed through into the powerbomb, Like that's how they did it.
Yeah, but here, I guess a live show is a live show. Sometimes they have the fit.
But yeah, it just proves that it's a realistic thing. It's just that Lyra wasn't in kayfabe strong enough to do it, or was too worn down to do it.
And Lyra wouldn't make sense to be Queen of Ring. Nia is the perfect. Nia was the perfect candidate.
She's a heel.
Yeah,
they always kind of go to heels in general.
Usually, in this time, they both went to heels.
Yeah.
But Nia, I guess, the number one title shot. Sorry, I put my YouTube on the phone back. So I guess the number one title shot against SummerSlam against Bayley. If Bayley is still the champion by them, you never know. Bayley might end up losing it next time she defends the title. And she'll probably defend the title at Money in the Bank because I think it's most likely. But yeah, Nia's Queen of the Ring. And then we get the next match, which is King in the Ring, right? Gunther versus Randy Orton. Now, this is where the controversy comes in. Okay? This match was good, obviously really, really good. But the ending was kind of not what was supposed to happen. Randy Orton was not supposed to lose that way. I think he was supposed to lose the match, but not the way how it ended. As you can clearly see, his shoulder was up, right?
Yeah.
Gunther having that pin, backslide pin or whatever it is. His shoulder was up, right? Now, it's been reported it's because Randy might have hurt himself, right? His back or something. Yeah. And maybe if that's the case, maybe it's a serious injury. If he can't get, if he's not able to. be able to move his back or whatever. Maybe that's maybe
Yeah, he has that back problem already.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
not.
And he was told to retire too.
Yeah.
Uh, and Triple H quickly, he didn't wait a day or two. Quickly on the night, said, "Yeah, it was a mistake, but it's a referee's decision. I would like to see a Gunther hopefully get Randy Orton a rematch. Whatever. I don't know if
Yeah.
that's gonna happen. Why would Gunther get Randy Orton a
Like,
rematch? So I wouldn't.
I feel like if they wanted to like do like an audible, just have Gunther like choke him out or tap him out or something.
Yeah, yeah. And now, and Gunther is now the number one contender on the men's side for the championship, right on Raw. Whoever it's going to be, it could be Damian Priest, it could be Drew McIntyre. We'll know definitely in June. Uh, to me, I think Gunther is ready for the main event picture, but I think depending on who the champion is by SummerSlam, it might be a little early.
Yeah. Main
Okay?
event feuds at least.
Yeah, if it's Damian Priest, I think it's fine for Gunther personally. I think if it's Damian Priest at SummerSlam, okay, I could see that happening. That's fine with that. If it's Drew McIntyre, I don't think it'd be fine. I don't think it would work.
Yeah.
Right? If let's say Seth Rollins comes back, maybe yeah. It would have to, the thing with Drew McIntyre is I don't think he's ready to turn. Like, who would turn babyface in that? Because I know you can still heel, but Gunther, like Drew McIntyre would be the babyface because Gunther to me is not really. I can't picture Gunther as a heel. I mean, as a babyface.
No, yeah, no, that can't happen.
No, and so Gunther is the king of the ring, and then we get to the main event: Cody Rhodes versus Logan Paul for the WWE Undisputed Universal Heavyweight World Title, whatever you want to call it. And this match was crazy as hell.
Mm-hmm.
How long did this match go? This match was long, wasn't it?
Felt like
48 minutes. Fuck.
Jeez.
Yeah. No, 48 minutes. Why on Wikipedia does it say Jey Uso defeated Randy Orton? Jey Uso did not defeat Randy Orton. Look at this.
Like
I'm on
in
Wikipedia.
the tournament or
Yeah. Look at this.
can't see it.
I'm gonna put it on. Don't worry. I gotta share it first. Oh shit, one button. Okay. It says right here, Jey Uso, Raw defeated Randy Orton by SmackDown by pinfall. It says that. You see it?
Yeah, I see that. Since Jey Uso won, he earned a match for the brand's World Heroes. Why? What is that?
Come on.
Well, and they also didn't type it right because it's Jey Uso with a lowercase u both times.
Yeah, that's why it's red.
Doesn't actually link to Jey Uso. Yeah, they'll fix that.
Look, even a Sheamus down here or Raw is all red. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, because they mistyped it the whole time. Or no, because it's Raw, that's why it's red. I thought it was because usually when it's red, it's because it doesn't link to anything, but it's red because it's Raw.
Oh really? Then why?
I think so.
Then why is Ricochet and Dragunov not in red?
I guess. Well, Sheamus is in red up there.
Yeah.
Not there.
I think Sheamus is spelled wrong. Let me check.
No, it looks right.
Let me check.
That's weird.
Oh no, it is. Let me.
Like that one Raw there is red.
It is spelled right. Raw. I don't know. I don't know.
This whole thing's messed up.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, man. But if it's true that Logan Paul and Cody Rhodes went 48 minutes, like my problem was when Logan Paul versus Roman Reigns, I had a big problem with that match because I did not want that match went on way too long, and Logan Paul managed to get some shots off, a lot of damage. And I'm like, if you want to keep Roman Reigns strong, he has to annihilate Logan Paul. Okay, he has to destroy Logan Paul. Okay, this I guess if Cody Rhodes is different. I mean, you had to put on a show, right? You can't have like a 10-minute match, but 48 minutes.
Yeah.
It was a good match. Of course, Cody Rhodes is going to win. We'll see what Logan Paul does maybe from here. Maybe set up something with LA Knight down the line. But yeah, it was a good match. Solid 3.5 hours. Three and a half hours. And a pre-show match, I forgot we got Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair defeated Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae for the women's tag team titles. That was a pre-show match. Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell were not gonna take the titles off of those two. I'm sorry, anytime soon.
Yeah.
I just don't see it. But yeah, a solid show, but it wasn't anything special. Nothing special. Money in the Bank will probably be better. Or Cash to Cash will be better. And the audience, I mean, I don't know, man.
I did. Well, I mean, we were talking the whole time, but I didn't notice anything egregious.
No.
Like they popped and stuff.
Weird. They flew wrestlers over just to be in the crowd.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It wasn't a noxious audience. It's just that they were cheering, but it wasn't loud. You know?
Yeah, I think it's because of that gap between the rich and the poor or whatever.
I don't know what. I don't know what it is. It's just. Yeah, perhaps. I mean, we had to scramble to find women in the crowd, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's gonna be like that for the contract is another 4 years with Saudi, and they're talking about renewing it, man. Because we know when they go to Clash of the Castle, that crowd's gonna be hot.
Yeah.
Right? It's gonna be a hot ass crowd, crazy hot ass crowd. Yeah, it's just like as the money's good, but I don't know. But the reaction, I don't know, man. This is.
They could also. I mean, they might even be like piping in. You know, they could try.
Oh, that's even worse. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, they could do that. Oh man, if they pipe it in.
You know, like it would only be for the people watching at home. The Saudis ain't gonna care.
Yeah. All right. So yeah. So from there we go to Raw. And then all right. So yeah, that's always happened over the last 2 days. And we're gonna go for some rumor stuff because we got 20 minutes to kill.
Yeah.
Before Raw starts. All right. Kairi Sane finally has her own entrance music at WWE. Good for her. Good for her. Wait a minute. I thought she had her own music before.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. A big update on Becky Lynch's contract status.
Well, maybe it was one of those NXT things where they made the theme for somebody else and then they give it to her.
Yeah.
So maybe it's like something that actually was intended for her, I guess. But that is very weird.
A big update on Becky Lynch's current contract. Becky Lynch is set for action on this evening's WWE Raw, where she'll be challenging Liv Morgan for the World's Women's Championship inside a steel cage. This is a rematch from Saturday's King and Queen of the Ring event, where saw Morgan defeat Lynch to become the new champ. According to Fightful Select, Lynch has still not signed a new contract with WWE, so tonight's steel cage bout could be her last until that is figured out. The man becomes an official free agent on June 1st. The expectation is that Lynch will receive the biggest contract offer of any woman in pro wrestling history, but whether she accepts it or not is unknown. There is no indication that she wouldn't resign, but as you know in wrestling, anything can happen. Okay, what's the big holdup? Resign. I think they're going to give her what she wants. What is she gonna? Is she gonna?
Yeah, I think she'll sign. Like, I
don't know what's going on with her. Like people are saying, yeah, she most likely will resign, and be like, she'll be the highest paid woman. Well, if that's the case, the deal should have been done already. Okay, what's the holdup? What's the holdup? What is the holdup?
Oh, we'll see tonight. You know what they might beat her up and write her off TV, or.
I'm telling you, here's the thing. I don't think it's gonna happen. If her contract's up, she could appear on Dynamite basically next week.
Yeah, that'd be nutty. I don't think it would happen though.
WWE would be stupid to let her go on Dynamite on AEW. That's a huge loss. That's a mega loss.
Yeah, but at the same time, you're going into Tony Khan's hands, and he can't book his way out of a paper bag. So I don't think they have much to worry about.
I
did read Mark Henry's contract is up at AEW.
Oh yeah, I mean all he does was it's time for the main event.
Yeah, and I just read that he doesn't even do that anymore.
No, he's going back to WWE. He's gonna do
probably,
this.
You haven't got a lot left in the tank.
He's gonna do this. Yeah, I'm officially retiring again. And he's gonna power slam the guy who's in the ring with him at the time.
Cody Rhodes.
I'm out of retirement.
It'd be Cody Rhodes. It'd be Cody Rhodes 100% because he'd fall for it.
Yeah, it'd be Cody Rhodes. Definitely. It'd definitely be Cody Rhodes because we make the John Cena treatment like Cody Rhodes. Yeah.
You said
definitely.
that we know who Roxanne's opponent is at Battleground though.
Who is it?
Well, that Mark Henry's contract is up. Somebody gonna get the ass kicked. Somebody gonna get the
Oh my god. Mark Henry versus Roxanne. Roxanne's like a meal to her. Yeah, Mark Henry's. Yeah, he admitted that on Busted Open, and his contract is up, and he is not resigning with them because he doesn't do anything there. I don't know what he does there. Oh my, he's going back.
Nothing anymore.
Nothing. And what does a Big Show do there? Nothing. Paul White doesn't do anything there either.
Wrestle sometimes or something.
Yeah, the guy can't wrestle anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, Mark Henry would probably be like, you know what should happen? Sting should go back to WWE as a manager. No, manager of Raw SmackDown. Or something like that.
Yeah, like I was saying that about AEW, that Sting would make a good general manager.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Just out of his makeup.
Oh, it'd be like
in TNA when he was just in a suit and sunglasses and stuff.
Oh, I'd like to say it was the Joker Sting.
Well, yeah, if they do that, but so sometimes I think for Main Event Mafia or whatever, he'd just have sunglasses.
I love the Joker Sting. I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah.
The best work as Joker Sting. When he goes all crazy Joker-like. That was a hilarious time. Yeah, Sting ended up winning the general manager would be like, oh yeah, they should bring Sting to counter the Elite. Like Tony Khan, yeah, I brought in somebody who's going to be the general manager, who's going to run the show, make sure things. But Sting would have to get physical again, and he would just be tired.
No, not really. I mean, all you can do is just be the guy that I'm in charge of booking this match, and I say that it'd be so TNA too, because it would be like the elite have 50% control, and Sting has 50% control. So they can't erase each other's booking, but they can add something to it. It would be weird TNA stuff. So it'd be the Bucks have booked themselves this title match, but then Sting makes it a no DQ match or something like.
Sting makes it Hogan.
Yeah, like the octagon ring only got you so far, brother. We're here to take you the rest of the way. Like he said in TNA.
Hogan and AEW be like, "What you gonna do, Huckamax, when
Well,
AEW was over?"
okay, hold on. I gotta get it. Well, let me tell you something, Tony Khan. Dude. You know, when Stinger asked me, dude, to come back to be general manager for Dynamite, brother, I said, I'm all there, Jack. But just so you know, dude, that I'm not gonna be like those young buck guys, dude, because I'm not no 5'2" tiny guy, dude. Even though I did lose 2 feet after they took 2 feet out of my back when I slammed Andre, brother, and then broke my back lifting up Andre in front of the 1,000 screaming Hulkamaniacs, dude. And now my throat hurts. I can't do it.
I mean, like, if we get Hogan at AEW, that'd be the day. The Tony Khan doesn't want Hogan. He's made perfectly clear. But if he
he's banned. He is banned. But Mr. America, however,
Mr. America, just the right time at the right gay time. You remember that bus promo?
It's right. Yeah, you thought I was the right gay guy at the right. No, or like it'd be because Hogan's banned, but then if Mr. America,
but they have Ric Flair. They had Ric Flair on their TV, and Ric Flair is like, you know,
Tony Khan gets to be the Mr. McMahon during the lie detector bit. It's like, are you Hulk Hogan? And he's like, no. And then he's got to do it like, Tony Khan, are you whiny, no good, Weasley little Mark? And he's like, no. And it goes, eh.
Hogan is, yeah, they banned Hogan, but they had like Ric Flair on their TV. You know, like Ric Flair is kind of a pervert and stuff.
Yeah.
Hogan, all he said was, well, yeah, it was bad, but
like, instead of like the Tori Wilson Playboy bit, it's like, have you ever touched yourself to Soraya's leaked photo? Like,
oh my god!
It was a long time ago. It was a month ago. It was earlier this week. It was.
If Xavier Woods ever went to AEW, they probably would bring it up.
It's like, it was on the car ride on the way over. Ding. I love that bit. That lie detector bit.
I could just see Hogan at AEW be like, you know something, Kenny Omega. You guys are the best wrestler in the world. Dude. You don't have to put 24-inch pythons like Hulkamania does.
You got that diverticulitis, brother. Let me tell you, Hulk Hogan never got no diverticulitis because I've been clanging and banging, drinking milk, saying my prayers, taking my vitamins, brother. And I don't get that diverticulitis, brother. Yeah. Even over there in Japan, dude. You know something, Kenny Omega? You never wrestled as much in Japan as Hulk Hogan, brother. I wrestled 400 days a year, brother, because when the plane takes off, brother, and you change the time zones, dude, that actually adds more time onto the wrestling, brother. So 400 days a year, bro. You wrestled 400 days a year, Kenny Omega. Oh, you did. I did. You wrestled in Tony Khan. You sold out Wembley Stadium, brother. But did you ever have a little Hulkamaniac sick and dying with Michael Jackson, brother? While you're walking out, he dies. And then you see his little ghost, brother, in the audience. You see a little empty chair, brother. And you know that he's watching you, dude. That was and I wrote the song Hulkster in Heaven about that, brother.
Oh, my God.
That was in Wembley.
Those lies. I can't stop laughing about those lies. Oh, my God. Hogan has the best lies.
Well, yeah, like putting it in the context of AEW makes it so much funnier because of how much it connects to what he's lying about.
Chris Hemsworth, buddy. Chris Hemsworth, are we listening to this? If we're gonna make the Hogan movie, that should be a movie. The lies.
Yeah, like in that clip, like the clip we talked about.
Yeah,
that's the whole plot.
I discovered Brock Lesnar. No, you didn't.
And Kevin Owens, dude.
Kevin Owens. Oh, this guy has the most hilarious lies. It's so funny. Like, oh yeah, Elvis Presley was a huge Hulkamania fan.
Elvis Presley was a huge Hulkamaniac, brother.
Elvis Presley died
all that was is stealing Jerry Lawler's story.
Yeah,
because Jerry Lawler almost wrestled Elvis.
Yeah, it was a Memphis fan. Yeah, Elvis was a wrestling fan in Memphis.
But he just stole it for his own story.
The thing is, Elvis Presley wasn't even died before Hulkamania was even born.
Yeah, that's how immortal Hulkamaniac was, brother. Is that even Elvis, way before he was born, he could feel the Hulkamaniacs, dude.
It was oh my god, man, his lies, Hogan's lies. Let's see if there's a list of Hogan's lies.
There
has to be.
I remember that's the like Jim Cornette read that on the air. It's like there was a Reddit post not too long ago about it. But he's
Here's
added
some
more.
good lies. Greatest lies on WrestleZone. Elvis Presley was a Hulkamaniac. Okay, Elvis Presley passed away in 1977. 7 to 8 years was born. Auditioning for Metallica.
Yep.
Buster Douglas didn't want to get in the ring with them. I never heard that one.
Which one?
Buster Douglas didn't want to get in the ring with them.
Oh, that is old timey.
It
was like Harley Race. Harley Race like set a ring on fire. There's that one. Brought a gun and set the ring on fire, and then shook Hogan's hand and said, "You're a good guy" or something.
Hulk Hogan wrestled for. Yeah, he said that. Marked out for Kevin Owens in WWE while he was already a big name on the indie scene.
I picked him out of the crowd, dude.
Broke his ribs wrestling The Rock at WrestleMania 18. Broke them in a match with Rikishi before the pay-per-view. No. He did say he broke them in the match with Rikishi, though. The live event. He did say that. He corrected that.
Rikishi once told a joke so funny, made me pop 3 ribs, dude. And I had to wrestle a match with broken ribs, brother.
Hulk Hogan once outtrained John Belushi, even though the latter passed away years prior.
Yeah.
Not a steroid user.
Yeah. They all lied about that, though.
Claims he fought Pride fighters in the 70s. Pride fighting wasn't founded until 1997.
Yeah.
Actually, we should make a stream bash Hulk Hogan.
Rate the Hulk Hogan lies.
Yeah. The wrestler, remember this? Do you know the wrestler movie?
Yep.
The wrestler Darren Aronofsky offered the lead role multiple times, but Hogan said he turned it down as he didn't deserve it.
Yeah.
Aronofsky has said, the director said it never happened. Yeah, the director said it never happened. Was scouted out of Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Okay. Was scouted out of high school. Was scouted out of high school and by the Yankees and the Cincinnati Reds, who Macho Man actually played amateur for.
Yeah. Like another stealing a story too, and like we said on Tony's stream, how it's not that he's lying, because the wrestlers lie to keep in character, but it's like his real life stories would probably be more interesting, but he just chooses to make up random lies.
I think he believes them.
I think he's just, or it's like, well, I think at this point he just believes them, or he's so lost in his character that he's just. Because that's the other thing with a lot of these old wrestlers. Gets like Ric Flair killed who he used to be. Jake the Snake killed who he used to be, and just became them all the time, kind of thing.
I don't know. Maybe Hogan's just high all the time. I don't know. But yes. But what else is there to check? Let me check. Maybe, baby. Let's check. All right. All right. Nothing big here. Oh yeah, Darby Allin tried to kill Jack Perry, and Jack Perry tried to kill Darby Allin last night. That's only wrestling can get away with attempted murder or murder. It's only wrestling.
Well, I mean, if you're good enough, real life, you'd be good. But you have a good enough lawyer.
Yeah, but at least in real life, you don't make it as obvious. In wrestling, you make it obvious.
Yeah.
Serial killers are not stupid enough to kill in plain sight, right? And leave evidence.
Yeah. WWE hired a serial killer with Dexter Lumis.
Yeah, I mean, Kane put people on fire. Undertaker buried people alive. Casket Man.
Yeah. They got better. Like TNA is the only place where people actually canonically die.
Yes, that's true. That is true. Yes. That's, oh yeah, with the alley, right?
Or
And then,
whatever. Like they have like an actual afterlife that they
yeah,
travel to, and then they can like get them out of it or something. They
yeah,
TNA is a weird and acquired taste.
yeah. TNA has like really, really weird stories at times, like really, really cheesy stuff. Really, really cheesy, kind of creative. Let's see what else there is. Let's see what's a preview for Raw tonight, and we'll end this show because this Raw is in 3 minutes. As I said, there's the King in the Ring, the Steel Cage match. Okay, let me see. Lords of Pain, Lord of Pain's website. Tell me what's on tonight. What's on Raw tonight?
Steel cage match is all I saw.
Yeah, okay. Braun Strowman versus JD McDonough. Oh, rest in peace, JD McDonough. You're gonna get killed. Oh right, I don't know. It just says spoiler segment. Spoiler segment. Oh, I don't know. There's nothing there. All right, I guess we'll end it a couple minutes early. It's 2 minutes early. What's up, Wizard? Any plans? Is Tony taking a night off, or is he still doing it?
Yeah, Tony's taking a night off, and work called me in, so I'll be working. Probably won't even watch Raw.
They're working you on holiday?
Yeah, my work doesn't stop, sadly. After
Okay.
not giving me anything to do for a couple days, then they're like, do it all before the end of the night. So it's like, great.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, thank you guys. Thursday, check out my next show, guys. Whenever it's going to be, we'll talk about what we're going to talk about on Thursday. Don't know what it's going to be, so it'll be something. Make sure. Oh, no, it's not Battleground. Battleground's next week, but I might just do a video on that. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment below. Bye, guys.